Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I am here with a Temu haul. Let's haul a couple things and then we'll talk. This video is getting up late, which I'll tell you about in a little bit. But first, I got some more wig holders, bags, hangers, whatever you want to call it. I got these for free and it came with 6. So I got 6 hangers. So you hang the wig on this and then you put it in this bag. But you can use these for other things, obviously, belts or purse straps, shoes, you know, anything that can go on little hooks like this. So, and it's nice because it doesn't take up much space in your closet. So it got 6 of those, and then 6 of the covers. I was impressed with the ones I got of these before, so when I was playing a game, I picked this as one of my free gifts. But they are a bag like this. You unzip it. These zippers are always going, they're always in the middle when you get them. But anyway, you put, the hanger comes through here and it's designed for wigs, but you could put bras and stuff in it maybe, or camis, or I don't know, stuff like that. If you were wanting to say make it a travel bag, and then you could kind of fold it up a little. So if you have I guess a need for a bag like this and you aren't a wig person, it might still have other application for you. So yeah, so 6 of those. I got them for free, and I will check. I was afraid I forgot my phone. I will check here and see what they retail for. This video is kind of old school because I'm in a rush, and so the links to all of these products will be below, but not as soon as I post it. I won't get the links added until this evening. So that's, I realize that's kind of unfortunate. So my apologies there, but yeah, that's the way life's working today. Okay, those wig holders, wig bags, they were in an order by themselves, so it shouldn't take me too long to find them. Let's go to delivered. So I was getting orders super fast for some reason, but then they got super slow with the holiday. Oh, there they are. Okay, they retail for, the purple ones I got, the 6-pack retails for $12.43, and it does come in other colors. Let's do one more item just in case I submit this to Temu. So I got some more of these pants, only this time I got a different color. We've seen these pants on this channel before in like a jean blue kind of color. So I ordered them this time in this kind of seafoam green color. And so they have a working drawstring, and they're just a super soft material, and then they look like this at the bottom, and they're just super comfortable. You can wear them as leggings or, you know, out of the house, but they're just, you know, well, they're not as comfortable as pajama pants because of the buttons and stuff, but I don't know, they're nicer than sweatpants, as I would say. So got that. I want to say these might have been free also, but maybe not. So I am running behind today because I told you guys I was working on creating scrapbook paper. Well, I finally got the set that I was working on listed on my Etsy shop today, finally. And I got all my templates created for going forward, so it won't take me as long to publish going forward. And got my little instruction sheet of what I need to do in order to list everything successfully. So, okay, I paid $13.53 for those. And they are retailing for $14.11 right now. And they're available in sizes 1XL to 5XL. And they are available in 7 different colors. All right, so now we can talk, but of course now I've got my throat's dry again. Yeah, so I'm all set to where now I can, as I'm creating, I should be able to churn things out a little bit faster. And who knows, nobody, I may be doing all this work and nobody may ever buy any of these, which is fine. But it's if anybody does, then I'll get 50 cents for my goats, for the money that I'm collecting for goats for the needy. And so yeah, so that'll be okay. And then yeah, so I haven't filmed since the day before Thanksgiving, even though I aired videos on Thanksgiving Day and Black Friday. So how are you guys doing? How was your holiday? So my son's birthday was on Thanksgiving, and we did end up going to Denny's to eat, and I ended up getting the traditional Thanksgiving dinner, and everybody else got the slam burger, which is like a burger with an egg on it. And so that was fun. And then we came home and we played some Jackbox games, which, if you don't know what that is a kind of a electronic games that you can play on the TV, but everybody has to have a device, like a phone or a tablet, in order to play. But that enables us to play games a little bit more easily. And of course the kids like it's less hassle than setting up a board game and you know, that kind of thing, or having to have a bunch of chairs around a table. Everybody can kind of be comfortable, and so that works out pretty decently. So we did that, and then we went to see Red One, and that's the movie where Santa gets kidnapped. So that was good. And then Friday was Jason's birthday, and people have the option of picking to go out to eat, or they can use their birthday money, their birthday food money, to get ingredients to cook at home. And so my husband had picked chili, so I cooked chili for him, or for all of us, for his birthday. And we realized when we were cooking, or when I was already cooking the ground beef, that we didn't have any beans. And we do our groceries through Walmart pickup. And I have created lists for certain recipes. So I have a list for chili. And so whenever we want to have chili during the week, we just go and we add that list to the cart. The thing is, if any of those items are out of stock, it does show you that they're out of stock, but you'd have to scroll through the list and look. And well, we didn't do that. So we had no beans. So then my daughter volunteered to go to the grocery store to pick up some beans. So then I was like, while you're there, how about you get a banana cream pie, or a angel food cake and Cool Whip, or snickerdoodle cookies, because those are like Jason's favorite 3 desserts. So she got a frozen banana cream pie, which sat out all day and still did not fully thaw out once we finally ate it. But we watched, my daughter, her van is having problems, so we had to take her to work. So after we took her to work, Black Friday, she works in the Starbucks at Target, so you can imagine how busy that was. So it's not like she could call off just because her vehicle wasn't working. So we took her there, and then after that, I was driving, and so I drove the rest of them around a while so they could play Pokemon Go in the van and stuff, because that was what Jason really wanted to do. And then as it got dark, we came home, and then we watched some more episodes of Castle, because that's kind of our show with the family when my oldest daughter is working. And then he had to go back out and pick her up at the end of the shift. And then that's when we ended up, well, I also made cheese toasties. I'm not saying grilled cheese, because I actually made them in the oven like old school, literally like how school used to make them in the oven. So those were good. And yeah, so that ended up being kind of the 2 days that I had off. And in the middle of all that, while Jason and I'd be watching TV or something, I'm like working on these digitals to get them uploaded, because I'm doing a sale, a 25% off sale in my store from now until I think the 3rd is when it ends. So I wanted to have more things to be out there, so it wasn't a complete waste of people's time to go look or whatever. But so in case you're interested, I do have a sale, 25% off sale. And all my other videos have the link to my Etsy store in them. And this one will too at some future point in time. All right, next we've got some more nail polish. I tell you what, when I go for something, I go for it. So this one is, I think this one's supposed to be kind of like a New Year's celebration set. It's gel polish. So we've got okay. I don't know, well, let's just open it. This may be silver or it may be gold. Some of these labels on these make it so you can't really tell. Okay, so this is kind of a pearl color. That's pretty. All right, and then we've got a pretty red color. And then we've got what looks like a glittery red. Oh, but it's more like a pink coral kind of color. So that's nice. That's a little different. These polishes, you could probably do up to 3 manicures on a single bottle before you might risk not having enough for all your nails. Ooh, black. I've been learning how to apply pearls to my manicure. So I'm hoping to do that. This looks like just kind of a nude color. Maybe on my next manicure. No, I have to get the pearls first, and I haven't ordered them yet. So yeah, probably won't be in time for Christmas like I was hoping. Okay, and then this is white. So 6 colors. These, I'm not gonna look this up, but these usually run in the $5 to $6 range. No, they don't. That's the dip powders. The gel ones are cheaper. Maybe $3 to $4. But tomorrow, you can check this listing and see for sure if you're interested in that. So let me see if I can find. Yes, okay. You guys may remember when I hauled these a long time ago. I loved these. Hey Everybody wore these sometime last year. And after she did that, I ordered these. And I ordered, these are those handmade nails. And I ordered every size that they had because I wasn't sure which sizes I could get to wear with my actual fingers. So I still have these, but now because I'm kind of doing my own nails, I'm kind of afraid to put these on because I really don't want to damage my nails, but I want to do this. So I've been learning how to recreate this on my own. So I've got in my cart a color I think that'll be kind of like this, and I already have colors like this because I'm wearing some, but then I need to order some of these pearls to put on them. So yeah, so that's like my ultimate goal is to, yeah, see on this set the pearls go straight across. This one they're kind of curved, and this one they're kind of curved. Well, those are kind of in the middle. So I'm not saying I'll never wear these, but I really, that's my goal, is I want to be able to recreate that. So I watched a few videos of how people applied those pearls to get them to stay. So I think I know what I'm doing now. I just have to get the supplies. All right, I really need to spend some time down here and just clean again. It's been a while. All right, you guys don't mind if we don't do prices on stuff. If you really are interested in the item, just come back tomorrow and check the description below. All right, next, and I'm only doing that because I literally didn't, I normally pick out the items, find, get the links and stuff because I do timestamps in my descriptions. And that way I just have it already and I can just paste it into the description. But I'm like in a rush, and tonight Jason and I are going over to visit with my mom while my dad goes to church. And I really want to get this video uploaded before I go. Because who knows, I really still need to film. I need to film like my December 1st video today too, so I'm not constantly behind again. Or feeling behind. So we'll see if I get around to that. All right, this is some bold lipstick, which is not going to look right probably with me wearing all this red. This is a Temu shirt, and these are some Phi 2 glasses. I have a Phi 2 video in my playlist, in my collabs playlist, if you're interested in watching that. I did, because Pair Eyewear has been having, had Black Friday sale, and I don't know when it ends, but it was one of those good ones where you don't need a special code. It's just automatically reduced. It was still the 30%, so maybe they don't do any better than that. But that was still decent. So I think I ended up buying 14 more toppers, you guys. Well, okay, so in fairness, every time I order some, I get points, and I do get a few referrals. I do help make Pair. I'm not sponsored by Pair. They don't know who I am, but they give everybody that orders a referral code, which I share with you guys, and some of you have bought some, and so when that happens, we both get kind of a little, some points. So I ended up saving $100. I had $100 worth of points. I placed 2 orders, one for 8 pairs and one for 6 pairs. And on the first one, I had $60 off, and on the second one, I got $40 off. So I'm using it. All right, so here we've got a lipstick, metal liquid lip color. And oh, since I don't have any lipstick on, I will go ahead and I hope it's not a stain, because it doesn't look like it's going to be the right color for this outfit, but we'll see. Oh, I have lip gloss on at the moment. Not lip gloss, lip balm. Oh, well, it definitely is metal. Feels very, it does feel like it might be a stain though. Now, I know some of you don't like me to get too close to the monitor, but I want to get a little bit close. It's pretty. It has a really nice shine. It does feel dry. We'll see in a couple minutes if I remember, but we'll see if it is a stain or not. But yeah, I think this color with the right, I mean, I'm only wearing the little bits of concealer that you saw me put on during this video. I literally just took a shower and dried my hair. Well, washed my face and dried my hair, and that was it. So I think that's a really pretty color. And I think this will look really good with my bright pink flannel, right? So I'm actually pretty happy with that. And it's kind of dry now. All right, so it's a lip stain. But yeah, it's got a nice metallic, it looks like you might need to put a couple coats on to get it to be dark enough. It feels like it needs some layering, but, and it is dry, of course. So if you like wearing lip stains, you're probably used to it, but then you'll probably want to put some kind of a clear balm or gloss over it. Otherwise, it will feel very, very dry. All right, next, I've already tried this phone case and I do not like it. And I will tell you why. Because maybe you won't care about it for yourself. But anyway, it is for an iPhone 13, but this listing had, I mean, any of these phone cases, they're always available in all the main versions of either iPhone or Samsung. But this is an iPhone specific one. But I got this because I was still looking for a way to carry around my phone and not have to carry around a purse. And so far, that owl crossbody purse thing has been the best option so far that I've gotten. But okay, this one, this opens very, very, it's very difficult to kind of get it to slip. But then that's as far as it goes. So if you have, like I have one of my credit cards is metal. I don't know why, but it just is. So there's no, once the phone is in here, there's no real wiggle room to get things in. I mean, like I can stick my fingers in and out, but it would have helped if I would have brought cards down here. But I put cards in here and it was very hard to get them out. Like, I don't know what the solution to that would have been, except to let this maybe open all the way. And then you're just careful to not dump it over. I don't know. But I mean, aside from that, it's a pretty decent phone case, but this was hard to kind of get open, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm returning this put it back in the package. But it will be linked below come tomorrow. In case you like a challenge and you like to be frustrated with the things you do. But also to go with that, I also got a pop socket, or a knockoff pop socket, because I thought with this, you know, with the way it slid, I could still put the pop socket on the part that would slide. And so the pop socket wouldn't be in the way. Like some cases you get, and it's kind of in the way. Like, well, not like, I was going to say, if you're doing the mag light or mag safe or whatever, or the wireless charging, then pop sockets kind of make that hard. But anyway, it comes, it's got a peel and stick, or, you know, you peel off this sticker part, and I got this cute. So I'm probably going to keep this and just keep looking for a different case. Does it just... It's kind of hard to demonstrate this when it's not on a phone. So you don't have well, you guys know how these work. But anyway, so it's pretty resin coated cat. So I will keep this. And see, with my current one, I have the magnetic. I don't really like the ring style, but this one does kind of twist around, and I think I got this from Amazon probably. But it's magnetic, so I could charge it if I wanted to, but it's kind of a pain to take this off, you know. So then I was like, I found I don't really use the magnetic thing. Like, I've got a thing in my car that I could hang it up there, but I don't really use that. So why am I suffering through using a ring like that when I'd rather have a pop socket? But who knows? Who knows what I'll do? I probably should just wait till I get, I think our phones come up for renewal in February, so I should just wait till then, and then see what provider has the best come to me offers, the best switching offers or whatever. All right, next. Okay, I won't, well, okay, it looks, I was afraid that, so it's a wooden puzzle. I was afraid that the puzzle pieces were just loose in here, but they're not. They're in an organza bag, so I'll go ahead and open it. All right, so it comes with these to go in the little holes down here so you can stand it up. And they just screw on to that. So you get two of those, and so it's just a wooden puzzle. My husband, I've shown one of these on here before, and my husband absolutely loved it. And what's great about it is, like, there's no real edges, you know, like in a normal puzzle, most people would put the border in first. But that's kind of challenging with this, and you don't really get a picture with it like you would a normal puzzle to kind of see. So he really liked the challenge, I guess you could say. So I got another one, and I have no idea what, I think it's probably an animal or it's flowers. So if you're interested, check the description below tomorrow, and you can was that it? Okay, I think that was it. See, my sneezes are so loud, you guys. All right. So anyway, he really liked it. And I got 4 of these for Christmas Eve bingo for the kids too. Different ones that I've hauled before. So I'm looking forward to trying this one because my husband has the other one and he was able to do a bunch. Like somehow he found like the key piece to get in first and then he, you know, to put the rest of them on. So hopefully I will be as lucky with that when I try. So today we go over, like I said, to sit with my mom. And tomorrow we are going over for Thanksgiving and birthday celebrations, since there are 4 of us that have November birthdays. So we are supposed to be bringing Subway sandwiches. And so Dad told me what kind my mom might eat. and then he kind of was yeah, you know, back in the day, you used to just get a bunch of sandwiches and you'd cut them up and people would just pick and choose. But like my family, they always want their own sandwich, you know. And so, you know, when he was telling us what Mom would want, I was like, okay, well, what do you want? And he was like, well, I can just do whatever. I'm like, no, you need to tell me what you want. Well, if you just get like a turkey and a ham, you know, we could cut them up. And I'm thinking, that's not going to work for nobody in my family likes the regular sub kind of sandwiches. They all want Italian something or other. I want roast beef. So it's like, no, you need to tell me what kind you want. And you can have at Subway, you can have exactly what you want. So he finally did tell me. But we'll go over there, and I think he's got a pumpkin pie or something. But I don't know how long we'll be able to stay, because all 6 of us going over there with my 2 parents may be a bit much for my mom to handle. If you're new to my channel, she has Alzheimer's. And you just never know what to expect. So I think last time we went over there, what would that have been for? Father's Day, maybe, when we all went over there. I'm serious, you guys. It is like, it's not easy to go over there, the whole family. It's just too much. I was an only child, so the fact that I had 4 kids already made it a little bit challenging whenever we would go visit, and just more so now. So I don't know how long we'll get to stay, but hopefully long enough to give my dad his birthday presents and eat our food. So that's what we've got planned tomorrow, which is why I'm feeling like I need to film tomorrow's video tonight, just so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I've been working on opening this, son of a gun. Okay, maybe it was supposed to come like this. This is a personalized ornament that is not personalized. Apparently you have to personalize it yourself, which I guess is okay. I didn't remember it being that way, but okay, I was tying the thing. Okay, so they had this in different configurations. Feels like it's probably resin. So I ordered the 7 because if I include our daughter that was stillborn, there's 7 of us. So you can write in your last name or whatever, and then you can label each of these. But it's so small, you guys. So I have good handwriting, but it's also, the name spots are kind of glossy. They really should have left those kind of with a matte finish so that it would be easier to write on them. And they didn't provide a marker for that. So I'll just have to find some kind of a fine point Sharpie to label these. And I guess maybe we'll have to do nicknames maybe. And it looks like, so it looks like these got put on better than these. It looks like these maybe needed to be pushed over a little bit so that you wouldn't see this shadow or whatever you want to call it. But aside from that, it's still a cute idea. There's probably places you could order this already customized and just tell them what the names are and it would come that way. But apparently this was not one of those. But like I said, this is nice for people that have weird sized families because you could get it with however many people you wanted. And maybe that's why these faces over here are off a little bit. Maybe they put something else in those spots if you only had 4 or something. Maybe they put like ornaments or something on there. I don't know. But Temu has all kinds of ornaments and all kinds of customizable products. So we like that about Temu. I think we've only got 2 things left, which is good. That should give me time to upload before I go over. This next item is another ring for my mom's Christmas box. I am building a box of, where did I put her box? Okay, I think I see it. I'm building a box of jewelry for her that we can feel comfortable with her wearing and using, and if she loses, you know, sets it down somewhere or puts it in the coffee, you just never know, right? Because a lot of times with Alzheimer's, people hallucinate, or when they're looking at something that you're looking at, they see something totally different. And so, you know, maybe they put coffee grounds in the dishwasher instead of Cascade. Maybe they think that their purse goes under the bed instead of on the purse hook, you know, whatever. So because of that, it's very easy to lose things, which unfortunately then plays into some Alzheimer's people think people are stealing their things. Now, my mom doesn't have that yet that I've noticed, but some people do. Well, it's not that, well, unless you're in a care facility that isn't staffed well, a lot of times it's not that they are losing or that people have stolen things. They just put it somewhere and they have no idea where it is because it's not in any kind of logical place. So yeah, so I'm hoping then that she'll play more with, I don't mean to say it like that, like she'll like a little kid, but she is kind of like a little kid in that respect. So I want her to be able to play with really pretty things, but if they get lost, it's not a big deal. So here is a pretty gold ring with a light pink stone in the center and then clear stones on the side, and size 6. So just trying to get a variety of things. So this is my box that I'm filling for her. And I am going to be wrapping each of these pieces of jewelry in a little bit of tissue paper to go inside of this, so that I don't know how long it'll take her to actually open all of these. I'm sure she'll get distracted on the day that she's opening them. So it could be months before they all get opened. Who knows? But there'll be a little surprise. So, and these pieces of jewelry, you guys know, they're in the ones that I buy are usually in the $1 to $2 range. I'm never looking to spend a lot of money on costume jewelry. All right, the last item I got was free. This is, I talked about, I had a different Jesus shirt before that I thought was free, and no, it was this one that's free. So this one is a really soft white shirt, and pretty in pink. This one would possibly also go with my bright pink flannel shirt maybe, but it's now this one was obviously a decal in the picture, So I wasn't thinking I was getting actual jewels, but it's, you know, pictures of jewels and hearts. So a nice, could be Valentine's Day shirt too, but I've got some toppers that are glittery pink, and I've got a glittery red, so hopefully one of those will look pretty good with this. And yeah, perhaps this will be another shirt to wear with my bright pink flannel. I did decide to keep the rhinestoned skull shirt that I wore with it the first time. So maybe that'll be a good black shirt to wear with it, and this will be a good white shirt to wear with it. But I think that's pretty. But yeah, I got this for free. My guess is it's only $5-6. And it doesn't appear to well, let me make sure. It's XXL, so it's on the women's side of the house, so it probably comes in sizes small to XXL. And it's really, it doesn't seem like it's terribly, I mean, you can see my nails through it, I guess, but I think just a regular flesh-colored bra should be just fine. It's not as thin as some of these shirts are. The printed ones seem to be the thinnest. But yeah, I think that's really pretty. I just really like the brightness. Should I make this my thumbnail? I never know. Literally, I talk about this too much. YouTube will probably pick as one of my thumbnails when me sneezing. That's what YouTube thinks of me. All right. Well, that is it for this episode. Thank you for stopping by and checking in after the holidays. I hope you had a good holiday, and that if you didn't have a good holiday, I hope that there's some blessing in the nature that life is new every day, and hopefully you have moments that are good. That was kind of poorly said, but yeah, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing some of your time with me. Our next videos start the Advent calendars. Yay! I'm so excited for that. And thank you, when I started to say this, but thank you for putting up with this kind of less informational haul. But like I said, all the information will be down below come tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight. But I want to get this uploaded as soon as possible before I head over to Mom's. So yeah. So I hope that when we meet again in December, we'll have some fun. Well, not I hope. We will have some fun Advent calendars to open, along with some other things. So thank you. Wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.